Hey everybody, listen, I came for a walk this afternoon and talk a little bit about something that few people have been asking me lately since we've been talking about obviously the Rooming House Millionaire and about the launch that we have coming up. Few people have asked me something that I realize I haven't actually mentioned for a while, which is, where did this whole thing came from? Where did the drive to write a book came from? I'm not a writer, I'm not a reader. I'm actually not a particularly gifted person in the literary side of things. But one thing that I've done is in my journey, obviously I started life as a professional like many people in this country did. I'm a migrant, as you can probably tell by my accent. Moved here about 20 years ago, or a little bit over 20 years ago now, and was given a whole bunch of opportunities by this country, which I love so much. But I found myself stuck in the corporate world. And because of that, I ended up, missing my family. I had young kids at the time, and my personal life was being severely impacted. So what I ended up doing was turning into property as a way of actually regaining my freedom. So I started investing in property, started doing a lot of property developments, I started doing a whole bunch of other investments, and not always the right way, and not always achieving what I really wanted, that level of freedom that I think I really needed. So eventually I discovered rooming houses, and it's one of the very, very few positive cash flow properties that exist in this country, and probably, obviously, in my view, one of the better ones. So after doing a whole bunch of those projects for me as an investor and for a couple of people around me, I realized that there was a real gap in the market around this, that no one was really doing an end-to-end thing kind of properly. So I decided to start a business who did exactly that, and that's what Stone Horizon is today. But Stone Horizon is very limited in how many people we can actually help. And I am a big believer that this style of property is one of the keys to solving the rental crisis, to solving the housing crisis that this country is kind of going to. So we try to find a way to allow people to have access to this knowledge, to better understand what rooming houses were, what was required, everything that we have learned as investors and as developers, and everything that we have learned by helping our clients regain their financial freedom. So I decided that this book needed to be written, that we needed to share this information with others out there who, for whatever reason, do not get the opportunity to work with us, but they want to make a difference. They want to do better for themselves. And that's kind of the story. And it grew organically and started searching how to write a book. And then I got help from a bunch of people. And 2 years later, here we are. And I can't actually believe that we made it all the way through. But here we are. So the book's there, the book's written. It's already helping a lot of people, even though it's only a relatively new availability, but it's something that is hopefully going to make a difference. Anyway, that's a short history of how we got to where we are, how kind of my personal journey has been to writing the book and to be kind of here with you guys today. I'll be sharing more of that pretty soon with a lot of you and through some of the events that we have coming up as part of the book launch. But if you have any questions, as always, feel free to post them below. I'll be more than happy to answer them.